Well, hi there. Let's take Icon Bronco number 7 out for a little show and tell test drive. So this one, like I said, it's number 7. In the background here, as I pull out of the shop, you'll see 8, 9, 10, and 11 that are in process now. The next one's really cool, kind of flat metallic black, and then the one after that's a really nifty McLaren matte silver. Got a couple gloss ones coming up here in the future. They won't all be matte. Kind of a cool thing with the Broncos is because of the age of the body, we can't powder coat them like we do our FJ and CJ models. So that allows for just a little bit more creativity in that each client can select their color or colors and matte or gloss, etc., as they wish. This particular one, the client selected this interesting light blue in a matte, which is kind of unique in matte, but I think it works. Here you see how well the front radius arm controls axle rotation at speed. It's the front axle. Those are all Johnny joints and half-inch thick DOM steel control arms that are all TIG welded, all manually built. Really happy with this truck. I just took it on an extended road test up through from LA up to Pebble Beach for the week-long Concours d'Elegance party. If you've never been to the Concours or the auctions and the vintage races and all the festivities, it is just the ultimate automotive event, and I was really proud to roll this truck around. It got a lot of love and attention, which is really cool. Here you see the rear axle at play. So this truck is built with the Ranger trim package, with the sport brakes option, as well as the sport suspension. You can see it has the what we call the architectural glass option, which I'm really fond of. Works out really cool. It's kind of an interesting privacy glass with a reflective tint. We actually use architectural glass intended for skyscrapers. And then we work with an innovative company that wet CNCs it and then tempers it so it becomes automotive rated safety glass. Just kind of adds an interesting design element and distinction to the truck. Up here in the nose, you'll notice this truck features our new front grille redesign. It's very similar to the first draft, but the first version was press braked B4 brushed stainless that was TIGged together in an effort to give it more dimension. But this design is actually all billet aluminum. It starts as a solid 96-pound chunk of billet, and it gets CNC'd down to about 22 pounds. And then we do this innovative surface texture, and then the third depth, the Z-axis, really adds a lot of value to it. It's also lighter than the original stainless variant, and then it's double hard coat anodized. Speaking of anodizing, we just switched processes for the aluminum trim emblems. And I'm really liking this finish. It kind of has like a, I don't know, like a darker burnt stainless effect to it. This is cast stainless steel that's then CNC'd and brushed for final pass for our rearview mirror redesign, as well as the door handle redesign. The lock knobs are CNC'd aluminum that are then knurled on a 1940s lathe. And then there you see the gas cap that's CNC'd as well and locking. Here you see our rear quarter side marker light guards, which unfortunately have been stolen by one of the big Bronco parts people. Kind of pisses me off. Here you see our circuit board taillight, and here you see the laser cut brushed stainless insert that we put upon the tailgate insert section. Here's our third brake light, and then this shot gives you a better feel for the funk of that architectural glass. So from the inside, it's a very light smoke, but from the outside, it's almost a complete mirror finish, but it doesn't bounce light too much. Here's the door panels, which are CNC'd bezels in aluminum, and then the primary panel is from a company that primarily focuses on elevator interior surfaces. So it's a ribbed stainless that we then water jet cut to pattern. Here's the IP that I designed with our friends at Dakota Digital. And here you see the MiG fighter LEDs for the dash indicator. All the lights on the Bronco are LED, and we source a lot of them from the marine and aerospace world and find some really cool stuff once you get out of the automotive core suppliers. No offense to them, but most of them are chasing price point regardless of quality, whereas the aircraft and marine guys are still balls out on quality. Almost impossible to shoot the sun visors, but they're there, and those are the same visors you'd find on Learjet. Headliners all done in Alcantara with powder-coated Minitex trim in black. And there's our front seats. This truck did the Chilowich option, which comes with those seat inserts as well as the geometric removable Dynamat lined rubber-backed floor mats. This client did the power tank, which you see in the rear, as well as the two-passenger tuck-and-tumble removable seat. Here you see a detailed shot of the LEDs, which actually come from the cigarette boat world, and that's in the side cargo panels. There's 2 per side. And there you see the max tie-down anchors for gear on the bottom. The updated emulet for the engine cover. I used to leave it all raw CNC'd, but it kind of looked unfinished, so we went ahead and enameled it in the Ford factory Pantone red. Quick little engine bay tour. That obviously is the 5.0 Coyote 420 horse from the Mustang GT. And here you see the numbered sequence tag that calls out the designers and elements that were involved in it. We screwed up on that and forgot the Nike swoosh, so next batch will correct that. Here you see the sport suspension, which denotes the remote canister nitrogen charge Fox Racing shocks. Brief tour of the underside of the chassis from the magicians at Art Morrison. The revolution from ride quality and capabilities from original to this spec is pretty phenomenal. I'm quite proud of their work. Great partnership, great company. There you see the Atlas 2 T-case. This truck's running the Ace & Warner AX15 5-speed manual. There you see the amp research power steps and the triangulated 4-link. There's a quick shot of the 6-piston StopTech front calipers with the oversized T4041 2-piece slotted vented rotors, and there's the rear axle. Quick shot here, the ceramic-coated TIG welded mandrel bin exhaust system. And I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Icon4x4.com, 818-280-3333. See ya.